Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. We have a very special Corvette. It's a 1982 collector edition with 4,500 actual miles. I just bought it from the second owner. He's owned it since 1998. He's a Corvette collector, selling off his collection. We bought 6, 7 of his cars just recently. So he's a second owner, and the car is all original. Even the tires, we have one of them on display right here next to me. So it has 4 new tires. The originals go with it. But this is one, the Bloomington Gold. It's gold certified. It's won the Survivor, and it's won the Benchmark Award. This is the highest honor they give to an original Corvette. Very few Corvettes get a benchmark. That's the car that all others can be judged by. So very prestigious award there. Bottom line, it's a very original 82 Corvette. The collector edition was the first Corvette to break $20,000. This one's stickered out at like $22,500. That's a lot of money back then, because the car is fully loaded. Not only does it come with every option, but there's several features on the collector edition that you couldn't get on any other Corvette in 82. For one, the rear glass window is a hatch that opens up. It has the bolt-on style wheels, leather horn button. The list goes on, but I'll tell you all about it. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read the specs, study the pictures, and you'll find a price tag on every car, along with a monthly finance option as well if you visit volocars.com. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon. You'll be notified as the new ones are posted. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Okay, like I said, it's an original Survivor. So when you look underneath the car at the pictures, it's not detailed. There'll be a little surface haze on some of the metal components, or showing some age. But it's original, and it's been judged that way. The mufflers are still dated 1982. It's the original exhaust system. The original spare tire is still in the carrier. All the suspension and steering, all of that is original condition and in very good shape. This was the first year, the way I understand it from what I read, the first year for the overdrive automatic. It's a 700 R4 overdrive. Of course, these were independent suspension, front and back, disc brakes all the way around. So underneath is a really clean Survivor type condition car. The gentleman just a month ago, actually right before I bought it, took it in and had the whole car serviced. And I've seen the ticket. All the fluids were changed, some filters, a belt, I think. So it's just recently been serviced. The body is pristine. Obviously, it's fiberglass. There's no damage, no accidents, no cracking, no issues at all with the body. And I've always really liked the 80 to 82 body style. I've owned a few of them, actually. The paint, silver beige metallic, they call it. They call this a sophisticated car. The whole package with the colors and the wheels and the leather and the upgrades, which again I'll tell you more about. It has bronze T-tops. It's a nice classy looking Corvette, whereas the 78 pace car was all about the Indy and it was flashier. This is sophisticated. But the paint is a silver beige metallic. The light just hit it and it looks silver, and then it looks more beige over there. And it's in really excellent shape. I see one rock chip. It's still shiny and polished, and there's no issues. And then it has these decals that fade. They fade away. A couple water spots. Here's one more little nick. And it has all the striping all around it. Little nick on the corner there. So there's going to be a handful, just tiny, like a nick. It's painted the darker color inside around the tail lights. It has a power antenna. a special collector edition cross flag emblem. But the paint's in mint condition. Other than a couple tiny chips, this is all excellent, no issues. It has the fadeaway stripe on the hood. The decals are all mint. The bumper is mint. There's like a dark line there. Maybe something dripped on there. It might polish off. So 3-4 little nicks. Other than that, the paint is still like brand new, and it is all original paint. Collector edition emblem here. The wheels, they're made to look like the 1967 bolt-on style wheels. So a bit of a retro throwback. They are clear coated. They could use a little bit of hand polish around the rim there. The tires are recent, but again, it comes with the originals, and they're old. That's why I took them off, but they look brand new. They're not worn, and I think they were specific to this car, that type of tire, that size and everything. The glass is crystal clear. The windshield still has the Bloomington Gold judging sticker on it. These T-tops are special to this car. They have a bronze tint, and they're solarized, so I don't know what that means. But they do have a bronze tint. You don't want to drop one of those. The rear window, well, we'll open that when we show the interior. But yeah, the outside of the car, practically pristine. So why don't we open it up? I got a lot more great stuff to tell you about the inside of this car. So never before had a rear window hatch been on a Corvette, and it was only available on this collector edition. There's a lever inside that I already pulled to release. These struts are weak. They do that just from age. But we can easily replace those. The weather gaskets are in excellent shape. Door jambs are mint. The weather strips are excellent. And see the door panels, they're actually got the multiple colors. I believe they're leather. And then this has real thick, plush, expensive carpet, and it's even on the bottom of the door panels. That's only on the collector edition. It has power lock switches there. These cars come fully decked out. So the dash area is mint. 4,549 miles as of right now. These tachometers do that. I don't know why they stay at 1,000 RPM until you turn it off the second time. The vents are mint. And also, I don't know if you can tell, normally this is black. This is that like a dark champagne or chocolatey color. So all this trim, the spokes on the steering wheel, that's unique to this model. It has the digital stereo. It works, has a power antenna, a rear window defroster. It has your cassette holders in here, a cigarette lighter, an ashtray, never been used. The overdrive transmission, remote mirrors, power mirrors, and flip from right to left, power windows. And then you have the seats. They're all leather seats. I think on the other Corvettes, I think it's just the middle is leather. The outside's vinyl. This is all leather. And then down here, you'll see it even has it's a power seat. Thick carpet, even the floor mats, it's all matching. Does have some more literature right here. This is all we got left of the window stickers, just the top portion. We do have the owner manual literature, the original warranty booklet with the person who bought it new. We have the original certificate of origin, a copy of it, a copy of the original title, and I just ran a Carfax. 82 is the first year you can run a Carfax, and it does show the two owners, no problems. The horn button's even wrapped in leather, only on a collector edition. It's a tilt telescopic wheel. Has delay wipers. I think it has delay interior lights too. So the motor got a 10 horsepower bump in 1982. It's the first year of fuel injection for a couple of decades. This is the Crossfire Injection. It was the first computer-controlled fuel injection. The older cars had mechanical. And the motor compartment, for being all original, is actually really very nice. All this crinkle paint and the hoses and ductwork, cadmium plated booster, part of the sticker is still there. But everything, the cruise controls down there, smog equipment is still on here. So everything here is in really nice shape. And it looks like this is actually a functional cowl induction. Yeah, the air must get forced up in there. This opens and gets forced into the air cleaner. So not cowl induction, but a forced air system. So the awards were given back in '04 when the second owner bought the car. He had the awards won, and then he parked the car. Now, just recently he had it serviced. They might have changed a hose clamp or a belt. So to get a benchmark, there might be a couple nickel and dime items you might have to change to get that again. So there you have it, the colors, the leather, the thick plush carpet, a lot of unique features that only this car has. None of the other Corvettes did. Then in '83 they didn't make a Corvette, and then the '84 came out completely revised. So they knew they were going out with this body style. That's why they created one last special edition. When they made the '78 pace cars, I guess it was real popular. A lot of people were cloning them back then. They were painting them black and silver and making them pace cars. A lot of cars were on the market that way. So when they made this special edition, they actually put a letter in the VIN number. So these cars can't be cloned if you check the VIN number. And this one obviously has all the documentation and awards, so non-issue here. But there you go. One of the best '82 collector editions on the planet. Go to volocars.com. You can talk to the salesman with your questions. They can help get this delivered to your driveway. They can help you finance the car at volocars.com. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on that bell icon. You'll be notified first when the next car is posted. Thanks for watching.